2-year anniversary on YouTube, and what's next? Yes, 2-year anniversary. Where has the time gone? Hey guys, it's Holly. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm here today just to share with you how excited I am to be celebrating 2 years now of my channel and now finally having my channel monetized. I got monetized back in May, and ever since then, I have just been so blessed. The fact that all my hard work doing YouTube has finally paid off, where I can actually be making a small amount with the ad revenue. Very thankful for all the supporters out there, all of you who have subscribed, and for all the viewers. You have really helped my channel grow, and please know I appreciate it so much. Let's talk right now about my channel and where it's headed. Now, if you are new here, I do want to share with you my content is cooking, travel, homeschooling, and motherhood. I occasionally do some product reviews. I also like to do a lot of family fun vlogging and just share more about our family. What is the future of my channel looking like? Well, I am still continuing with all this content that I mentioned. I am still continuing to do homeschooling videos. Now, if you haven't seen any homeschooling videos for a while, it's not really the season that I do a lot of them. I usually start doing homeschool videos midsummer all the way into the fall and even into the school year. I like to do a lot of book reviews, curriculum reviews, a lot of flip throughs, so that way you can see what certain books look like. Then I also like to share with you how we incorporate other things in life into our homeschooling. Anything from field trips to this subscription box we do called Universal Yums, where we learn about other countries and cultures. Just because there is traditional things when it comes to homeschooling does not mean it stops there. We find all kinds of ways to learn with our homeschooling, and I love sharing it with all of you out there. Now, I am not the biggest expert when it comes to homeschooling. I will be honest to say that. But I have been doing it for over 6 years now, and I just love sharing the things I've learned with parents out there that are new to it or are new to a certain grade. So that is where I'm at with my homeschool content. Now, as far as cooking videos, I love to cook and bake, but I don't do a lot of those videos all year long because I'm not in the kitchen baking a lot, especially in the summertime. I mainly do a lot of my cooking and baking videos in the fall and around the holidays because that is my favorite time and seasons to spend time cooking and baking stuff in the kitchen. So that is usually when you will find a lot of my cooking and baking videos, is going to be in the more cooler months. Then, of course, there is my travel content. I love traveling. I honestly wish my whole channel could be traveling. Unfortunately, that's not the season of life for me right now to be traveling all the time. I can't even provide enough content to say that my whole entire channel is travel. But when our family has opportunities to travel, I will always capture it. I love just sharing about our trip and sharing travel tips. When we go to either new places or places we've been to, I always try and learn something when I'm traveling. And then once I have learned new things, I will share these travel tips on my videos because I think it is important to have videos out there. I watch travel videos all the time when we are planning to go on a trip. If we are going to someplace I've never been to, I really find it helpful to watch videos on it to learn about that area. So that way, when you go there, you're not totally surprised and you can plan for things. You can pack properly. That is why I love sharing travel tips as much as possible. And then of course, just sharing about the whole adventure and time we had there is a great passion of mine. So definitely, if I have an opportunity to go someplace, you will see our travel videos following that trip. Then, of course, I love doing just tips and tricks on motherhood in general. Of course, that comes into my cooking videos. I enjoy sharing a lot of recipes for busy moms, busy parents, things that are simple dump and go, recipes of the crock pot. Sorry, I'm going back to cooking. I love keeping things sweet and simple. I have a lot of easy recipes because mamas, parents, we are busy people. I think that there are certain times in life where we don't have time to make gourmet meals. And I think that, as long as they're healthy, as long as they're homemade, that's the important part. Sorry, I'm going back to cooking, but I was trying to gear towards just motherhood in general. If I can share anything that I've learned over the years with motherhood, I have been a mom for over 11 years now, so I'm not the biggest expert. I am a current expert. A lot of times I ask someone who raised kids years ago and their kids have all moved out. Sometimes they don't remember what it was like to have a 10-year-old. I am going to share things that I currently know about and things that I remember about having babies and toddlers. That is where my motherhood content comes from. Then there is the product reviews that I do on occasions. First of all, I want to let you know I do not make any money from these product reviews. I am not being sponsored at all by any of these products, by the sellers. I merely share these products with you because they are things that I bought, things that I needed anyways. And if I enjoyed this product, if I found it to be something really great, then I love sharing it with people. I love sharing things that I went out and bought and showing an overview of it. And if it is something that I think is worth buying, I will share it. I never do a product review on something that I don't like. I think maybe in the future I might do some on things I don't like just to warn people not to buy things, but that's a whole other story. Now, I have had companies reach out to me and ask me to do product reviews on certain products of theirs. But I gotta say, I have turned down doing these product reviews because it is very hard for me to do something unbiased. If I'm gonna be paid for it, or if they're gonna send it to me for free, it's gonna be really hard for me to share with you an honest review on it. Also, I heard it is really hard sometimes to collect money from some of these sponsors, so I don't have the time right now to be chasing down checks and things like that. I am perfectly happy paying for something with my own money, and if I like it, I will share it with you out there. Like I said, this is not my channel's main content, but occasionally I will do product reviews. And then last, when it comes to videos I've done and more videos I'd like to do in the future, is family. Things that are related to our family fun, family adventures. Of course, a lot of that ties into many of the trips we've done. Overall, I think it would be fun to share more about our family so you out there can get to know us better. I started my channel really wanting to offer things that I felt like I had somewhat knowledge in, such as the homeschooling and just, meals that I wanted to share. I wanted to offer something in my channel. And I still want to offer things in my channel. But over the 2 years, I have really grown with my channel, and I have found that a lot of my subscribers and supporters out there seem to want to get to know my family better. That is something that I definitely want to have more of going forward. And I hope that you are interested in getting to know all of us. Now, there is one thing that I do in our family videos and in all my videos that might discourage people out there, is that I never share my kids' names. And I do that just for their own privacy. And I really hope that you will respect the fact that I want to keep my kids' names private. There are just a handful of things that I feel I should not share on my channel for the sake of just keeping identity private. I love sharing things about my kids, but I have kept their names off of this channel. I usually refer to them by gender and age. And in case you're wondering, what is my family made up of? Well, there is me, Holly. There is my husband, Marty. And then there is my 11-year-old daughter, my 9-year-old daughter, my 8-year-old son, and my 5-year-old daughter. That is where we are right now in life. So you could see, busy mom of 4 kids. Sometimes I wonder when I find the time to actually work on editing videos, because we do have pretty busy lives here. But like I said, I love it. I love doing my channel. I really do enjoy just getting in there and editing. Before I started this channel, it was 2020. We were on lockdown for the pandemic. I really wanted an outlet. I wanted something to just get my mind off of all the crazy stuff going on in the world. Then I just decided to go for a YouTube channel. I just found that even though I didn't know anything about editing back then, I absolutely loved it. I loved learning about everything. And then I realized how creative I could be with these videos, and having this opportunity right now to utilize my creative side has been so much fun. I want to encourage any of you out there that are thinking of starting a YouTube channel, wondering if you should do it, you should do it. You should do it because you never know until you try. Now, YouTube is really, really big right now. There are so many channels out there. It might be hard to grow in the beginning, but just do what you feel like doing with YouTube. Do what you're passionate about, and you never know. You never know what video is going to take off. I have certain videos that I've done in the past where I think nobody's gonna watch this, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised to see what the view count is and how many subscribers I get from that video. Anyhow, right now, I just wanted to do a shout out to all of you out there who have supported my channel. Thank you so much to all my subscribers and to all of you who have watched my videos faithfully. That is what has helped my channel grow, and I am very grateful. I appreciate you taking the time. There are so many channels out there, and the fact that you take time out of your busy day to watch my videos, it means a lot. Please know I am full of appreciation to all of you out there. Anyways, I hope you will continue watching my channel and continue supporting, and may you have a wonderful summer.